Welcome to our class for EBB 110. Your presentation for assignment 3. Okay, so I presume you guys should be ready because I give you guys 1 week for preparation, and some of the group lateness for giving names for groups and everything. So for this week will be group 1. Mahesh, Suba and Sharin will be presenting, and then second group will be Shafika and Watina will be presenting. After that, for the other rest of the group will be next week. Group 3, 4 and 5 will be next week. So I give Suba and Mahesh to present. So okay, you guys can proceed. Share the screen first.
Wait.
Don't say you guys are using handphones. This is a casual, what we call it, casual presentation. So you guys can be casual if you guys want.
One second, sir. Suba is trying to open.
It's okay. Take your time. Take your time. We have 3 hours of class. Don't worry. Suba, Mahesh, what happened?
Actually, we don't know how to do
I
it.
can't share.
You cannot share the.
Wait, I try. Share.
Share and then screen. Screen 1 desktop. Let me see. I can pass to you guys. See? Now I can see.
So,
Okay.
okay.
All right. I can see loud and clear.
Huh?
I can see it clearly. So you guys can present.
Okay, sir.
Okay, proceed.
Okay, good afternoon, sir.
All right, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir, and my friends. Today we're going to present about the importance of supply chain management. What is supply chain management is vital to e-business as a result of its activities or processes will improve and provide a positive impact on towards the client service. Effective or offer change management as the power to make sure customer satisfaction by creating a necessary product square measure on the market at the correct location and at the correct time. Supply chain management will certainly facilitate to extend customer satisfaction by delivering product to customers on the correct time and providing a faster service and support whenever required by the purchasers. The first point is increasing client satisfaction levels. Corporation Square measure ready to buy and improve a powerful client loyalty as a result of developing a lift in client service, basically important for each the customers and businesses furthermore. The second point is improve the financial position of an e-business. Increase their profit leverage. It helps to manage the scale back the SCM price that resulted in increasing the company profits. Supply chain management has the powers to decrease the fastness asset of a business since offer chain management will scale back employment of huge fastener asset like transportation, physical, and its value within the offer chain process. A risk within the income is mirrored through the usage of economical offer chain management. As a result of offer chain management will speed up product follows to the individual customers. The third point is provide a synergistic advantage of corporations. Decrease the general operational price that scale back the buying value, production value cost, and total offer chain cost that the company money position is stabilized and improve dramatically. Retailer depends on the provision chains as a result of by delivery faster or quicker. All kinds of dearly worn product can eventually facilitate them to avoid holding dearly worn inventories from now on than necessary. Supply chain management processor additionally can scale back the assembly value whenever the makers rely on offer change. They will dependently deliver the materials to avoid materials shortage. And makers, another point, makers and retail SCM to form a choose network to certify client service goals. Therefore, the world value overtakes the world offer chain value that shows a corporation turning into a lot of globally competitive within the market which companies are victimization the supply chain management processor efficiently. Supply chain management in e-business is found important role in a society that it will facilitate to make human survive by raising their tending protective humans from climate extremity and human life. The provision chain is vital to delivery electricity to businesses, providing the energy required for light, weight, heat, and aircon. Human depends on offer chains to deliver basic requirements like food and water. Simply just in case any breakdown of this delivery will quickly threaten human life.
By the following, humans additionally depends on supply chains to deliver medicine and healthcare products which could arise through a medical emergency. Supply chains performs is simply mirrored through the various which is different between survival and death. For example, medical rescue helicopters will save life by quickly transporting accident victim to hospital for emergency medical treatment, or it can also be akin to delivering medicines or medications necessary for the victims. This could happen because of or as a result of excellent supply chain execution. The other point is the general quality of life by fostering job creation, providing a foundation for economic growth process and rising standard of living. Several job opportunities open up and winded since supply chain professionals, style and management, all the supply chains in a very society furthermore has managed the internal control, storage, packaging, and provision. As a result, the square measure many roles offer among the provision change field. The other point is barriers between poor countries, which is less developed countries. If compared with developed and developing countries, is that they are lacking of developed offer chain method. Society with strong developed offer change instruction will be efficiently exchange good and lower cost permitting customers to shop for a lot of product, thus providing bigger economy process and increasing the quality of living within the individual society. The impact of e-business technologies on supply chain management. E-business technologies improve the supply chain management info network. Computer code permit everybody within the chain, like makers, distributors, and retailers, to observe every other activities within the chain, as every company which track the progress between the product flow, they will organize their activities from ordering, producing, packaging to shipping of finished product at additional expenditure. Other than that, delay between the flow of product also can be reduced thanks to higher info network as mentioned on top of. Late cargo of product not solely have an effect on relationship between makers, sellers, and customers. However, additionally, their profit, it's troublesome for customers to induce their active product which unsure and unreliable availableness within the market, forcing them to buying product that square measure additional accessible, splitting and sales on sales. So, business channel of offer supply chain operation considering what goods or service a business to concentrate on manufacturing and at what levels. This involves knowing their individual customers and satisfying their wants and wishes. Info required to create these selections comes from the market because it sends out its several signals. Manufacturing this information entails shoppers and marketing research, and it's usually terribly knowledge intensive to most accurately perceive dynamical preference, taste, style, and etc. Other than that, E-business allows corporation to directly communicate with customers through the utilization of e-business CRM tools, internet, and website evident convenience channel for patrons to delay the complaints and feedback. Purpose of the subject that is maintaining partner and client certification. By exploitation e-business technology like eCRM computer code, corporation will establish partner and client demand through their feedback and complaints, then quickly address them to fulfill client certification. The last is e-business technology will greatly scale back the prices within the chain. Corporation, the first one is corporation will simply communicate with one another while not having to certify face-to-face by exploitation emails, electronic messaging apps, social media platform. Second one is documents may be instantly sent to the opposite parties exploitation email rather than paying for postage. That's all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, good, clear and well presentation. So I open up to all class in the group. All groups can ask the question if you guys having any question regarding group 1 presentation. Any question from you guys? Except for group 1, I'm asking for the other groups. EJZ, Kelvin, Chisburn.
No, sir.
All right, Watina also no. Okay. Okay. My question is to you guys, both of you guys. Okay, is it supply chain management have a must or not inside the e-business infrastructure?
For me,
In
there
your
is
opinion,
must. By my opinion, it's must.
it's a must. Why?
Because it will helpful for what is called emergency times such as like healthcare time for delivery some medical instruments. We all the time we can't go to the medical shop over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
All
that's
right.
it.
Okay, so Suba, what's your opinion? Suba? Suba.
My opinion same. Yes, sir.
Yes. Why you say yes? We must have the supply chain management.
Because of supply chain management, provide like phone
Mm-hmm.
and those positive impact to the client service.
Mm-hmm.
That's also.
That's all. All right. Thank you. And a good job for group 1. So I proceed this class with another presentation from group 2.
Yes,
For
sir.
wait, Shafika, wait.
Alright.
For the other who just joined, I repeat myself again. Okay, for today class, we having group 1 and group 2 for presentation first. And then next week will be group 3, group 4 and group 5 will be presenting. Uh, for you guys, for your information, for you guys, okay, all of the topic that I giving to you guys is exactly already covered from each basis from your chapter. Okay, so chapter chapter by chapter. So you after group 3, 4, 5 already finished the you guys already finished your presentation, means we are already covered all the chapters. And then after this, you guys will do a quiz on week 11. That is the second last week of our class session. And then in week 12, I will be uploading at Google, you guys at your Google Classroom your tips for final exam. Okay. I getting okay, regarding to final exam. Just getting the WhatsApp just now from exam department. uh, I needed to share it with you guys. Wait, let me extract first that thing, because they are giving it just this afternoon. Okay. There's 3 things to share. Sorry Syafika. So kena share. Saya lupa tadi nak share at first. Because
It's okay, sir.
because you guys dah ramai-ramai nanti. Okay. First I share to you guys. Where was it? Okay, here. Okay. Okay, you guys can see it, is it? Right. Okay, kindly be informed, KLMUC, that through the Senate, okay, on date 26th of June, has approved to conduct online examination via Microsoft Teams for June semester 2020, this semester. Okay, your online examination will commence on 1st to 10 September, that is prior to 2 weeks. Okay, okay, you may check your examination, okay, for examination slip at your portals at 7 August 2020. Okay, for those for those who have not used or download Microsoft Teams, kindly do so before the online examination commence. Okay, means you guys must use Microsoft Teams or download your Microsoft Teams inside your phone or your laptop. Okay. Okay. By using your KLMUC email, so please, if you guys having problem or your friends having problem regarding email account, KLMUC email account, please contact Miss Sohaili at her, what we call it, at her email, sohaili.kamil@klmuc.edu.my. So, okay, the technical requirement. Okay, this is the technical part. The technical part will be, okay, you guys will need to access the device to connect to the internet to be able to participate in the online examination. If you have already successfully completed an online assignment quiz during this semester, then the device you are currently using is sufficient. Okay, during the exam period, there will be an invigilator available between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. on the date of the online examination in case of any difficulties or challenges faced during the exam. Their contact details are available on the respective virtual classes on Microsoft Teams. The exam coordinator will also be available between those hours on the day of the exam in case of any issue faces. Okay. If you're having an internet connection problem in your home or local area, you can request to sit for an online examination on campus using KLMUC Wi-Fi or a college computer. You are required to fill up, you guys must fill up the application to sit for an examination. Okay, I will show you afterwards. And submit your request to ESG officer at the examination office, okay, at level 1 KLMUC, or email to them by esg@kdmc.edu.my before 10 of August. Okay, before 10 of August. Okay, if you guys having problem like Sharin, you always have problem regarding internet connection, anything, you can apply to sit at your online examination at campus. Okay, but you must fill up the application first. After this, I show you. Okay, this is applicable to students who are staying in Selangor or Kuala Lumpur as only. Okay, outside of Kuala Lumpur and Selangor cannot cannot apply. Sorry guys. Okay, we would like to advise students who are staying outside Selangor or Kuala Lumpur with poor internet connection to go any public library, cyber cafe or any area with stable internet connection that is near to your residence for online examination. So that is from the registrar itself. Okay. afterwards. So this is the what we call it, the form that you guys needed to fill up afterward. Fill up, and then you guys can email it, or you guys can send it privately to the office at our campus, address and everything, so you guys can fill up the details. Okay, your signatures and dates and so on. Okay. And then the online, this is the examination rule and regulation. Okay, platform must be used. You guys must be used Microsoft Teams. Okay, student must have a stable internet connection. For if your internet access failed during the exam, or your result may be lost, and you will need to retake the exam. Okay, be worried about that. Okay, take note regarding that. Okay, before the exam, you guys must sign in by joining the meeting in the MS Team. Okay, view in the calendar for attendance examination. Student must be 15 minutes before the examination start. Okay, because your examination will start at 10. So 15 minutes before that means you guys must log in at 9:45 a.m. Okay, until 10. And then at the same time, when you guys are logging in, invigilator also will be logging in 15 minutes before that. Means when you guys are logging in, invigilator also will be there. Okay, student and invigilator may leave the meeting once the time for examination start. Meaning is when you guys are starting, okay, you guys can turn off your cameras, and then you guys proceed with your examination. Okay, download the final exam paper in the assignment tab in Microsoft Teams. You may view in Microsoft Teams for more guideline on how to open or download final exam paper in the assignment tab in Microsoft Teams. Okay, this is the same like you guys are using Google Classroom. Okay, please find your final exam paper and download it in the assignment tab. Okay, like our Google Classroom is the same. Okay. Okay, answering. Okay, when you guys are answering the exam, you may answer by using the following method: handwrite on a piece of paper, or type your answer using Microsoft Word. It depends on you guys. Choose which is that you guys are prefer. Okay, submitting an exam. Okay, when you guys are finished, you guys must submit the exam. So how you guys want to submit? If you use your own piece of paper to handwrite your answer, snapshot or take a picture of your answer, you must click select at work and upload your picture or file. Note, you can attach a file up to 50 megabyte in size. Okay, for those who did it in sorry, for those who did it in terms of using Microsoft Word, you guys can select the turn in button to turn in the examination or assessment before the deadline. The button will change depending on the status. Turn in again if you are editing an examination or assessment you are already turned in before or need to submit again. Turn in late. Okay, this is the status. Turn in late, not turn in. Undo, turn in. Okay, understand? Okay, you guys should be understand. Is it? This is direct. Oh, you guys need me to share with to you guys this particular exam rule for you guys to read afterwards after the
Yeah,
class.
can sir.
All right.
Can,
It's
sir.
okay. It's better I'm share all the examination application for you guys who needed to sit your online exam at the campus, and then this exam rule for your viewing afterwards. Have 2 pages usually. Never mind. After class, I will be sharing to you guys. Sharing at your class WhatsApp. Let me share it now lah. It's easy for you guys. Okay, I already shared to you guys. So that is the rules and regulation, and then the info that been uh, shared by exam department. Okay, by this afternoon before you guys your class before our class actually at 12. They're sharing the information. So, with further ado, I leave to Shafika and Watina to present for group 2, and then we finish for our class for today. Let me snapshot first your attendance. Okay, so okay, okay, proceed.
Okay, Watina will share the screen. Jap, where's Watina? Okay.
He's trying to share. All right.
So, Assalamualaikum sir and good afternoon to all my fellow friends. So, we will like to present about the CRM, the benefits of CRM, and also the importance of CRM in e-business. Yeah.
Hilang ke?
Ah, yeah.
Hilang.
Boleh gerakkan like lepas tu.
Nampak tak?
Nampak? Can you see sir? Oh, alright, okay.
Can.
Alright. So,
Just say to Watina. Okay, next slide, please.
okay. Alright, so I will explain about the benefit of e-customer relationship management. But first, I will explain the definition of e-CRM. So, e-CRM is the integrated online sales, marketing and service strategy that is used to identify and attract and retain an organization customer. Next slide, please.
Dah.
So this is the 8 benefits of an e-customer. So I will explain one by one with the example. Next slide. Okay. So first benefit is integrates everything in one places. The data collected in the company must be easily accessible by those who need it. And the CRM also allows a person to be on the same page as other people. So it's easy for people on different department or other apartment can access easily in just one website. And also instead of they have to going through a different data point, they can just go in just one places and find the information or data that they want. And secondly is a service level improvement. They can using the database to deliver consistent and improve customer responses. And so the company or the organization will know the things that they have to improve to make the business be smoothly and going well, because they can read the feedback or the customer complaints about the product or services. And thirdly is scalability aspect. The CRM program is a scalable solution which goes with any budget and will only grow if the business grow. That way, it will become the possible to meet the needs of every person in an effective manners. Next slide. And next is the next benefit is data mining, because in the CRM software makes it possible for people to discover the areas they are making progress for the organization, because in the software they have the specific already have a specific sales report and have a specific data. So it be much more easier to them to improve the productivity performance. And then remote access of data, because in the past to access the CRM you had to have the software installed in your assigned machine, but today they can easily access the software anywhere and anytime as long as they have a connection. They can just easily open the website at home as well. So as the result, the salespeople can now stay in the field for longer in helping to increase their conversion rates. Next is the faster conversion rates. Nowadays, the customer will research everything they need to know about a certain company before they can initiate a rapport with them. And the CRM software make it possible for customer to conduct this research before contacting the sales representative. So when they contact a sales representative, they have completed about 90% of the work, which is to be done so they can get through the sales funnel. Next slide. And then it also simplify the marketing and targeting. The customer relationship management software makes a different kinds of data available to the management and department heads of business, because in that way the organization can target a certain consumer with the marketing technique based on their purchasing behavior. And the data can make it possible for business to determine the kinds of offer which customer easily respond to. It will allow the sales team, the sales department to have this information regarding CRM, will assist them to strategically and creatively pitch products to client and have increasing sales. Last one is better customer service. By gathering data which identify the purchasing habit of customer, and the CRM software give organizations a closer look at the wants and needs of their customer. And through the CRM software, the customer service department in the company had detailed information regarding their customer readily available to facilitate the adaptation of approaches according to the needs of the customers. Okay.
Question number B. Describe the importance of CRM in business. CRM is help to business build a relationship with their customer that in turn create loyalty and customer retentions. Since customer loyalty and revenue are both quality that affect a company revenue, CRM is a management strategy that result is increased profit for business. Few important of the CRM. First is client management. Client management is CRM tools to get more visibility into your client base, bundle the tactic needed to for long-term profitability, and formulate better plan that impel your staff to break new operation ground. For example, client management, also known as customer relationship management, encompass and practice that company follow up with the clients and interacting with their clients. When done right, it can increase client retention rates, drive customer loyalty, and generate sales. Second is profitability tracking. There are no need to worry about tracking every cent of revenue and focusing shipping costs, product discounts, and client returns. The software help give a small business a speedy bookkeeping system that more accurate financial reporting, which are important process in the corporate value chain. Example, the value chain, they are referring to the collection of tasks and tools that enable the business to grow sales, run efficient operations, and post positive result at the end of the year. Third is regulatory complaints. Is an effective client policy enables small business owner to automate some business process that were previously manual. For example, no need to hire the team of complaint analysis to if you apply the correct setting to CRM tools. You can instruct the tool to flag in higher risk client or generate the relevant documentation based on the client risk score. Fourth is sales strategy. Is client administration program. They have a client administration program to provide the valuable intelligence about long-term sales trends, helping you adjust the accepting corporate sales strategy and result technique. Example, a 5 years analysis of the generator service company sales data shows that income from the car manufacturer is a deadline, while revenue derived from the higher education sector of the rise. The last but not least is customer service improvement. CRM, customer relationship management, can improve a company customer service practice, helping employees respond to clients' query quickly and effectively. Example, an entrepreneur can track customer complaints and see why the company is not performing well. That's all.
Thank you, sir.
Sir.
That's all. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Okay, for you guys for our presentation. It's a well presentation for you guys. Good job. So for the rest of the group, you guys have any question regarding group 2 presentation? No, guys.
No, sir.
No, is it? As usual, no, as usual. Okay, for me, from my side
Mm-hmm.
is, okay, regarding to ERM. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so what you guys think about ERM? Is it important or not regarding, in your opinion, is it ERM is important to business nowadays or not to have
For
implementation?
me, yes, for me it's like very important to every company to implement the ECRM,
Mm-hmm.
because from the CRM they know how to improve the productivity and the performance of the company and organization.
All right. So Watina?
That's important also, sir, because CRM is lead the company generation to add with the customer data, marketing, purchase the service. So, it's very useful for the company and customers.
All right. Okay. Okay. We wrap the presentation for this week. So good job for group 1 and group 2. So claps for yourself. Okay, give a hand for yourself. Okay, for the good presentation. For me, it's a clear presentation because
Mm-hmm.
I can hear you guys even though I'm doing something, even for your attendance and everything, but I still can hear your presentation clearly. Good. For the rest of you guys, Chisbon, EJZ or Icon, Kelvin, so take note for next week, you guys will be presenting, okay, for group 3, 4, and 5. So thank you guys for your presentation for today. I'm happy for you guys. Okay. Okay, I'm stop recording for our class.